Welcome back, beautiful people. This your girl Ishi and you are now tuned into another sacred, soul-touching episode of Let's Talk Real. Today, we're going there. We're talking about a kind of grief that doesn't come with funerals or flowers. The kind that lingers in our bones when things we love didn't die, but they're still gone. This one is heavy, y'all, but it's also holy too. So breathe with me. And let's walk through this one together. I think about that version of me before the kids came. That living young and wild and free version. Not reckless, but definitely adventurous. The one who didn't have to check a schedule before saying yes. The one who had responsibilities, yeah, but they didn't feel so heavy. Like life felt like an open road, not a gridlock. I even think about that time before Mr. P. I had wild moments. Now, after Mr. P, I had a wild partner. We were each other's chaos and calm. And that mix, it made magic. And eventually, it made 3 wild, beautiful children. And don't get me wrong now, I love them with every breath I have. But I'd be lying to y'all if I said I didn't sometimes grieve the version of me who didn't always have to be on. There's also the us, the me and Mr. P, before the layers got thick, before the bills, the breakdowns, the bedtime routines. Back when joy came easy, when we laughed without needing a reason, when love felt like a song we didn't know all the words to yet, but still danced anyway. That version of us, of me, she didn't die, neither did he. But she's not here in the same way. And sometimes I miss her. I miss us. And I've learned that missing doesn't mean something's wrong. It just means something's changed. What version of myself am I currently mourning? A very thought-provoking question. I'm mourning the girl who kept herself up, not just for show, but because it made her feel good to glow. Hair's done, nail done, everything did, honey. Feet soft, spirit sparkling. She walked like she knew she belonged in every room. She smiled like joy was her default setting and not something she had to remind herself to feel. That Ish, she was energetic, she was magnetic, she was light. And not because everything in her life was perfect, but because she refused to let the weight of the world sit on her shoulders for free. She was dancing in mirrors, dancing in her room by herself. She hyped herself up. She was her own sunshine, even on the gray days. That version of me, she started slipping away the moment PJ was born. And not because he broke me, oh no, my baby boy was and always will be a blessing, but because postpartum depression crept in quietly. And piece by piece, that Ish got quieter. And I didn't know at the time how to call her back. And even now, I'm still searching for her in old pictures, old playlists, old memories. But lately, just lately, I've seen little glimpses here and there. A sparkle in the mirror, a laugh that comes easy, this wig I got on that makes me feel like her again. I'm not her yet, not all the way, but I'm on my way back. And this time, she's coming back stronger than ever, and she's not going to disappear ever again. What did I once believe about love, safety, or success that I now know isn't true? Let's start with love. Whoo-cha! I used to believe love was like a Disney movie. You know the ones. Romantic, magical, maybe a little messy in the middle, but always ending in a fairy tale kiss under fireworks and a fade to black music. And yes, love can be magical. It can even be beautiful. But in real life, it's not wrapped up in no 90 minutes with background music. It's not always saying, I'm sorry, I love you, and then boom, back to happily ever after. Love is a lot more deeper than that. Love takes work on both sides. Then there's safety. I used to think that as long as you were surrounded by family, by people you trusted, you were safe. But the truth is, not everyone who smiles at you is safe for you. Not everyone who says, you can trust me, has the self-awareness to mean it. I've learned that nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes, even the ones who seem the most put together. And success? Oh, honey, I used to believe it was simple. Work hard, study harder, stay focused, and the reward will come. But in this world, sometimes it's not so much about what you know, it's about who you know, and if they're vibing with your jush. And that realization, it hurts, because I thought being good would be enough. I thought being skilled would be enough. But now I know being real, being led, being resilient, that's what keeps you going when success doesn't show up how you expect it.